place where they rehabilitate lions. And at 6 o'clock in the morning we go and, oh look, there's a crocodile. So much for the morning swim.
Interact. Can
Look
you
at
encourage
these
the
guys.
cubs to go away from the
Oh, there goes my hat. Thank you.
Okay.
I spotted one of the great lionesses at the game reserve.
Well, you can put them here.
Okay, got our stick in hand for the lion walking tour at the Antelope Park Lodge. They've got facilities for campers, tents. They got a dormitory cabin that we were in, 5 of us last night, kind of like college days. Actually quite comfortable. I know the other people were saying they noticed a lot of insects making noises and frogs and birds chirping and fishes jumping out of the water because the cabin was right on the water. Some people were actually in like a fancy tent, so it's like a ceramic tile floor with a tent pitched on top of it. So it must have been very noisy in there, I'm sure. I haven't talked to them yet about it. So now we're going to go to walk the lines. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Watch that, Bill Harzia. Don't get your feet wet. Is that a snail on your toe there?
No.
There's a little snail down there. Loose articles all firmly attached to our body in case the lions decide to get frisky. We've just been told that the lions have not had breakfast. Hey! Oh, that's...
He was, you know what? He was slowly inching towards you.
I pulled another Steve Irwin in the game park. Yeah, well, so much for the nature shows. Don't look too hungry? Give me that MGM roar. Oh, he's seeing something. Oh, okay, all right, okay, oh, yeah, okay. They've had enough. And the lions will continue their Monday morning breakfast without us.
My job is to be
Keep us entertained?
Yeah.
Okay, and you certainly did that.
Feed you to lions.
I'm almost as full as those lions will be in a little while. An absolutely unbelievable experience. You have to come here to Zimbabwe and see for yourself.
Andrew Connolly.
Hello, Percy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having us. Listen, we've been on your property here. You've just told us about some of the programs you have. Can you tell me, now, what are some of the advantages for the kids that come here?
Okay, you're talking about the African Impact Program? Yeah. Experience life, the culture in Africa firsthand. Okay, which is a huge benefit to them. It's so different to first world and Western countries at the moment. We get dozens of kids coming over.
How many kids do come here?
We're up to about 100 kids a month. This specific project on the Lions is about 20.
Any of the kids coming from Canada at all?
We've had 1 or 2 children from Canada,
but we need more.
We need more. Absolutely, we need more.
Okay. They pay, what is it, about 800 pounds to 1,200 pounds?
It varies on the type of project that they come. Probably between 800 to 900 pounds, up to 1,800 pounds, depending on the project.
And what kind of projects do you have?
We have conservation projects involving conservation in national parks around various countries in Africa. Community projects where people go and they walk with children at schools or AIDS orphanages, unwanted children's homes. clinics, schools, and then we have sports projects.
Yeah.
We've just launched our sports projects, which are amazing. I mean, kids come out and they teach kids who've got no shoes, no soccer, but they teach them how to play soccer.
Yeah.
And as I've always said, the children themselves coming out, the people coming on the project are the biggest beneficiaries.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
that, you know,
major
somebody
thing.
can come on what amounts to a vacation, but come out with something a whole lot more than just a couple of photos. They've had a real life experience.
Percy, that's exactly what it is. We try to base all of our volunteer projects at major tourist resorts. In that afternoon, they're riding an elephant.
Right.
So it's a combined holiday with a purpose.
Right.
Responsible tourism is what we're really calling it.
That is an ideal combination.
Absolutely.
The first month is a little more money, but
The second month is cheaper.
Comes down.
The longer you stay, the cheaper it gets.
All right.
So if the first month is 15 or 1600 pounds, the second month drops down about 800 or 900. The same with the third month.
And the age range.
Aging really, Percy, ranging from 18 years old, school leavers, right up to, but we've got a program now which is Gap Year for adults, husbands and wives coming out that are in their 50s and 60s.
Wow.
We had a 76-year-old professor from Scotland who's been out 3 times.
Wow.
And he says it's the best thing he ever did in his life.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
That is absolutely
That's
amazing.
correct. I could just mention, if you don't mind, what we've discovered over the past few years is that 90% of our volunteers are ladies or female.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, guys, you heard it. You know, boy, if there's a commercial for a bunch of guys to come there.
Well, I think the thing is, Percy, it probably brings out the more passionate side of the females.
Sure.
They get involved in helping the animals, the conservation, the community projects, and so we've started a program called Pathfinders. So it's adventure-based tourism, which is a very similar type of project. But they also get involved in the community. But the guys are also climbing Kilimanjaro. Also, the ladies can climb it, obviously, as well.
Now, if people wanted to find out more information, you've got a website?
AfricanImpact.com.
Andrew Connolly, African Impact Adventures. Don't miss it.